you probably think that it's a bad thing that, like, okay, be grateful for all the shit you went through, okay? Like, you maybe think that it's a bad thing that people have been like talking shit to you, like people have been making fun of you, people have been like doing all sorts of stuff to you, like basically like bullying you, and I don't know what's going on in your life. Obviously, I can't like read everyone's mind at once and be right every single time, but like you've probably been through some shit, right? You've probably been through like a fucking difficult situation or something that you feel like you haven't gained anything from. But are you happy with the person you are right now? Like, do you think you're a genuine good person? Do you think you can achieve something great? Like, do you think you're capable of doing something good in the world? If the answer is yes, you should probably reconsider all of the like bad things that you feel like you've went through, where you feel like you haven't gained anything from it. Like, for example, let's say you felt like your parents have done a bad job at raising you, right? I'm not saying that this is my position. I've been pretty lucky in this spot, but let's say you felt like your parents have been very like bad at raising you, right? Are you happy with the position you're in right now? Because if you are, then probably the raising wasn't so bad after all. Like, are you happy with the position you're in right now? Like, do you feel like what I've already said? Like, do you feel like you're a good person? If you do, then all of the like bad things where you feel like you haven't gained anything from it, you don't actually know if it's good or bad after it's actually happened. So, like, have you ever seen like the you never know if a situation is good or bad after like everything, like after you've died or something like that. Only then you know if the bad things that you think is happening is good, or if the good thing you think is happening are bad. So there was this like, I think it was like a Chinese farmer or something like that. I'm pretty sure that was in the story. So his horse ran away, and everyone was like, "Oh no, that's so horrible, I'm so sorry for you." But then he was like, "Maybe." And then a few days later, the horse came back with a bunch of other horses. And then like he just got a lot of horses. And then everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you're so lucky, that's so nice." And then he's like, "Maybe." Then his son rides one of the horses and breaks his arm. And then everyone is like, "Oh no, that's so bad, I'm so sorry for you." And then he's like, "Maybe." Then some of the people from the army comes because they need people in the army, right? And then they see that his son has a broken arm, so he doesn't get like recruited for the army. And everyone is like, "Oh, you're so lucky, that's so nice." And he's like, "Maybe." So like, you never know what's gonna happen in a situation after everything is played out. So if you're happy with what you have right now, then you don't know if everything that's happened in the past has had an influence on what you have right now. Like, you can't just split test your life. But if you're happy with what you have right now, then everything has probably been pretty alright and nice. So yeah, bro, do the thing which you've been procrastinating from doing today, and have a good one, brother.